welcome back to my channel. If you are a reoccurring subscriber, today is day 8 and today we are going to be doing the water signs, which is Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. So we are going to be doing it on what is happening next year for each sign. And we are going to be using the Muse Tarot card deck. So we're going to get right on into it. So we're going to be doing it on your career, and then we're going to do it on family, your love, your friendships, how your mental health is doing, and then just the overall energy of the year. So, let's get shuffling on into it. And we do have a rose incense going on here. Bringing love and light into the situation for the water signs. What is the main energy of this reading? Justice. Okay, so the card we got out is Justice here, and that's all about getting your justice, finding the balance and the light in all situations. Okay, so Justice is all about integrity and fair compensation, the law of cause and effect. So everything you do affects everything, and you are choosing the light path, and you are seeing how other people have more of a darker side, and you are seeing past that and getting your justice to arise into the light side. And you are getting good karma from everything that you have been doing in the world. And I'm going to read the poem that we have here that says, "And that's all left are choices, and yet all I do is sway. When right and wrong are voices, then the caused effect I pay. Inconsequential definition, and from black and white I stray, when my passions clearly pushes back and walks me towards the gray." So you're definitely meeting with your heart's clarity within that. So we're gonna start with how is your career looking. Okay, so we got the 7 of materials. So you're definitely watering your garden, and you are looking at where you're at associated to where you have been. And you're taking a pause to look at your goals and see how you are progressing in order to take the next steps. And you're manifesting for the future what it is you really truly want to bring in with your desires. So let's get a confirmation card for that. Okay, so 4 of materials is your confirmation card, and the 4 of materials is you have been watching your success grow from this pause that you have taken, and you are having that lack mindset let go out of your mind, and you know that you have the money to do what you want to do, and you are stepping into the abundance that you know you deserve and that you know is there for you. And you have a lot of generosity to share, and you are very grateful for it all. And throughout all of this, you have a lot of protection over you within your savings and finance and your goals and desires. And we're going to get a card for how it will look at the end of the year. And we got the Chariot here for you. So that is how it will be at the end of the year. And the Chariot is all about letting your light shine, knowing that your desires and manifestations are coming to life and serving you and your highest good. You have a lot of power in you, and you are letting it show within yourself and not letting others' opinions towards you bring you down. And you take everything as ways that you can improve yourself to be even better than you were, because you are only in a competition with yourself. You have this confidence inside you that others wish they could have. You are taking care of others, not to harm others, and you are just doing what is best for you and being in your truth and your power. And you are allowing yourself to trust the universe. No matter which way you go, you know that you will be at the end spot that you want to be in. And with that, we are going to get into your family. So how is the water sign family situations like? Okay, Queen of Inspiration. So the Queen of Inspiration is also the Queen of Wands. So you have a lot of joy and courage going within your family, and you have a lot of warmth, and you guys are getting along with a lot of creative engagement and conversations within yourself, and you are not afraid to be bold or powerful because you know you are accepted exactly as you are, no matter what the terms are. And they are accepting your leadership that you have to bring, and they are just helping you out in any way they possibly can. And we're going to get a card to clarify the Queen of Inspiration. Okay, so we got the Three of Inspiration here. Oop, I almost dropped that. So, as I'm looking at the card, I can see that there's 2 to 3 different doorways, depending on how you are looking at it, that you are striving through and going through and making all of this progress. And there's a lot of things waiting to click into place here within your family situation. And a lot of good things are coming, and you guys are helping one another, and every step is another opportunity to have your dreams on the horizon with your clear ambitions and goals, especially as they are helping you and supporting you through your dreams. So what will the water signs family situation look like at the end of the year? So we got 2 of Inspiration, which I do see is all about travel. And then we also got the Knight of Emotions here. So I'm just going to scoot this over so it can fit a little better right here. Okay. So I do see a lot of traveling coming your way, and for you to get ready for this traveling and all of these new paths that you have coming for you. And you are moving past that comfort zone that you have once been in, and you are excited to go out on new adventures. And this is all about home and family, and a heart full of ideas and a thirst for expression, and also has to do with manifestations. So your family at home situation is very strong and very powerful, and it is working in your favor as you keep working together with them. And with the Knight of Emotions, while you're getting along with your family and keeping that trust, keeping all of that, you are brewing a new heart for romance. And it doesn't have to be romance with a partner. It can be romance in showing the way that you care, showing the way that you are just happy and you're wearing your heart on your sleeve with loving ideas of being in love. But it is all about new starts and buzzing off the old to start anew fresh. So you have a lot coming for you, and this actually does lead into the next section, which is the love section. So while you're in your good state of status with your home life, you will be getting a relationship coming to you. And we got the Knight of Materials. So you've been watering your plant slowly, time after time, and you are growing into this beautiful plant, beautiful tree, whatever you want to be, and you are just galloping towards what you want. And you're not taking anybody's opinions into your mind. You're just doing what you feel is best, and you're having a lot of productivity and diligence that has been paying off in order for you to get this love that you have always desired. So you could have been working on the situation of how to love others, and it started with your family, and now you are able to get into that love situation with somebody else. And I did get a confirmation on my phone. So you have been working hard and planning and tending seeds for the future, with also financial security and foundation. And your task with the Knight of Materials is finding that joy and happiness. So we're going to get a confirmation about the Knight of Materials in your love life. So we got the Seven of Voices, and the Seven of Voices is all about being able to see the maliciousness that other people have intended for you or have for you that you may have not seen before, as you are gaining this new sense of self-love for yourself, and you are picking the light side to be kind and caring in order to help others and just show everybody that you have the best intentions for everybody, even if they have done you wrong in the past. So at the end of the year, you will have the Three of Materials, which is the Three of Pentacles. And that is all about coming together and having this leadership skills that may have taken you a minute to figure out and learn. And you have a lot of magical things within yourself with a lot of responsibilities, and you are taking on that leadership role with that in order to keep moving on in the future. And you are definitely coming together with those around you and your lover to keep working together, and you are only having good intentions for them within your love. and they very much appreciate that. So keep working hard to keep going where you want, because where I see you are is very beautiful. And the Ace of Voices just popped out while I was shuffling it. I don't know why, but I just felt like I needed to. So with the Ace of Voices, I'm going to set it with your love life. You are very wise, and with the rainbow here, I see that you are very creative and you have a very open mindset, and you are just being your most authentic self that you could ever possibly be. So let's get on into the next pile, which is Friends. And we have the Magician. So whatever you are manifesting within your friend zone, it is coming true, and you are getting those around you who will serve you in your highest purpose and who will bring you up and uplift you and allow you to be the most authentic and best version of yourself that you could be, and they allow you to stand in your power without making you feel small. So let's get a confirmation card for the Magician in the friend pile. Okay, so we got the 8 of Materials. So you are not backing down from anything. You're not taking the easy way out or cutting any corners, and you are going every which way that you possibly can, knowing that each way you go will lead home and lead you to your highest good. And I'm going to look up the card. Even though I feel like I got it pretty spot on, I just would like to look it up just to see and make sure that what I am saying is correct. Okay, so yeah, you have been working really hard. You have been building skill over time and mastering it, and you are not cutting corners, and you are standing in your soul purpose. So yes, if that was a confirmation to make sure that my intuition is on point, even though I know it is, you are now confirmed that it is. And this is how it will look at the end of the year in your friend situation, which is the Muse of Voices, which is all about finding that equal balance and knowing that you are speaking your truth and you are doing everything out of love for the others around you. And you are definitely having a bird's eye view of all situations in order to see it from others' perspective. And you are not letting anybody manipulate you into believing that you are small. And that is bringing a lot of your desires and manifestations to truth. So now we're going to get on into your mental health of the next year. I think mental health is very important to focus on because it does set a very strong foundation for everything that you are striving for. And we got the Empress here. And with the Empress, it is a very nurturing mother energy, and the universe is on your side as you go forth onto the next path that you are deciding to take. All of the planets are working in your favor as they enter each house that you play a part in, and you are allowing yourself to have that love shine through, and you feel from your heart and not just your head, and you balance it out equally in order to shine bright. You've been having a lot of self-love for yourself, and you have been healing yourself in order to help heal others and bring them to the light. And we got the Ace of Materials as a confirmation, and the Ace of Materials is also the Ace of Pentacles. and it's all about exciting new beginnings and fresh roots. And going into this next new year, that is very beautiful to have this type of mindset in order to keep going through the year and knowing that this is where you are at right now and this is where you will be at next year and throughout the whole entire year. And you are having a lot of potential for massive prosperity, security, and wealth. And you have been going outside your comfort zones, and it is bringing you a lot. And we also do have the awakening here on the bottom, so you could have gone through many awakenings in order to get to this place. And it is very beautiful because knowing that having that self-love for yourself is really beautiful because it makes it so you can help others. Because when you are hurting, you accidentally hurt other people because you're not giving yourself that love for yourself. But when you love yourself, you are able to love others as well. So let's get what the end of the year will be looking like. And we have the Sun, which is all about joy, prosperity, abundance, healthiness. So you have a lot of joy and confidence coming for you at the end of the year going into the next year, which is 2024, and that is very beautiful to have throughout the entire year. You may still have those ups and downs, but you know you can always get back up on your feet no matter what because you have that strong mindset for yourself. And now we're going to get what the overall year will look like. What will the overall year look like for water signs? Okay, so 10 of inspiration, which is 10 of wands. So you've been taking on a lot of responsibilities, and there may be some burdens that you are still having to work through. And you have been taking on too much, and through this card you are realizing that you don't have to take on so much. You don't have to be the strong one all the time, and you can just lay a really strong foundation on knowing when you are taking on too much and when you are doing just the perfect right amount. And you are also seeking paths that offers help and guidance for others, and you are getting a nourishment of accepting. So you're definitely allowing others to accept you as you are, and you're not letting any of this weight stop you, and instead you're letting it bring you further forward onto the next stage in life, even stronger than you were before. I'm also getting you're learning how to take a pause within yourself that we do have here with the career stage. And so we also got the Four of Emotions, and the Four of Emotions is all about where you are and you feel like you're missing opportunities, but instead the opportunities are right in front of you. You just have to look and see and realize that it's right there and stay in the present moment instead of instead of always looking for what's going to happen next in the future. And as you are living in this moment, you will be filling up more of your cups because you realize that everything that's happening right now in this moment is bringing you to your future moment that you have been manifesting and desiring for yourself. And how will the year look overall by the end of the year? Ooh, this card literally wanted to jump out of my hand. So we got the Two of Materials. So I'm getting you're jumping on a really big decision and you are picking the right decision. And where you have wanted to be for so long is coming down to you taking those responsibilities and learning how to not be juggling them and finding balance within yourself. You are centering yourself so that way you can keep moving forward, and you are learning how to be grounded and learning how to prioritize tasks before you're doing the little tasks that don't actually mean as much, but yet they still do mean a lot. You are learning how to go with the flow and the change that is coming onto you. And I also got that you could be feeling overwhelmed with all of these tasks and responsibilities that you are juggling. And I'm going to get a card to kind of clarify that, because I'm a little confused on how you can bring this to the light and not be juggling so much and not feeling so overwhelmed with the situations. Because you do have a lot of things coming for you and a lot of things there for you. And we got the Muse of Inspiration as a clarification. So let's see what this is about. Okay. So the clarification for the Two of Materials is you're having a lot of inspirational success and inspired leader, and you're having a big thinking mindset, which is why you could be juggling so much, is you're trying to bring together parts into one large story, and you are staying inspired throughout all of this and taking actions, so you're not taking on unrealistic goals, and you are making sure that what you are wanting to achieve is attainable and it's not unrealistic. Okay, I think that was a very good confirmation. And what we do have here on the bottom is Eight of Inspiration. And the Eight of Inspiration is all about travel and free-flowing energy and movement, breaking free from stuck patterns, and running with ideas when inspired hits. And so this is what you could be fearing. So remember that you have this power to do what you want to do with the Eight of Inspiration, and this is where your higher self wants you to be within all of this. It wants you to take an idea, it wants you to bring it to life and not being afraid of it, and just knowing that what you want is what you are meant to have. And we also do have the Emperor underneath, the Hierophant, and the Page of Inspirations. And then we also have the Queen of Voices, which is not allowing others' opinions to affect you. And we have Temperance and Balance. Oh my gosh, and the Priestess. Oh my, holy crap. Okay, so that's very beautiful. So you have a lot of like dreams, manifestations coming to you. Just allow it to flowly free. That didn't make any sense. Free, flowly within your life. Flow freely within your life. That's it. So we're gonna get an oracle card for each pile that we did here, just to bring in another side of everything that's going on. So bringing love and light into the situation. What can we get for career? Okay, so we got two. So Starseed brothers. Horus energy, protection, loyalty, safety, and trust. So this is going over your career pile. And also perspective. None of this matters. Zoom out, common ground. So just look at the perspective of where you are and where you were, and know that you have taken a lot of big steps, and look at it from a bird's eye view of how others could be seeing it. Let's get one for home and family. So for home and family, we got inner earth, you'll survive this, new solutions and beginnings. So that definitely does have to resonate with everything that we talked about, is all of the new beginnings that are happening of the support of your family. And then for your love life, we got well and orca elders, share your song, frequency of sound, and diving deep. So getting to learn your partner, understanding, share your story, and allowing things to play out the way it needs to. And we're going to get one for friends. So we got empathic starseed, energetic sovereignty, absorbing what's not yours. So you're definitely a mirror effect for other people, and as you were getting into those friendships, remember to stay in your power and your own life and not get caught up in what their energy is like, because the people you hang around are the people that you will turn into. And with your mental health, we got trust the timing. Trust the wave you came in on. Time is not running out. So that does help with just more of the positive aspect that you have in your mind, to keep knowing that whatever happening is happening in time for you. So we had a whole bunch fall out, but only one turned over. So this is the overall energy by the end of the year. And it says, child of the cosmos, the intelligence of the universe lies within you. So, you know what you've got to do, you know the paths that you have, and you know that the universe is here on your side. And on the bottom is Earth School, life lessons, soul growth, study, higher learning. So, school is definitely a representation of how real life is. If you've seen Girl Meets World and how they make it seem like the history lessons are happening in real life and they're just noticing it in a different way, that is actually how it is. You have to look at it from a different perspective, so that way you are not repeating history and you are making new history in order to keep moving forward. And we're going to get some angel messages here with these cards and see what they would like to say to you for what is happening next year. Okay, let's see what they got. Okay, so those ones flipped over. Okay, that one really wants to come out. Okay, yeah, you guys aren't all coming out. Let's see what we have here. And at the bottom it says, your higher self is with you. Okay. So the first one that we have here is your third eye chakra, and it says keep an open mind. And we're going to place that on the Justice card. And the next one we have is your solar plex, which says let your goofy emotions show. So that's all about not being afraid about what other people think of you. Honor oneself and others. So all about, as you are taking care of yourself, you are also taking care of others when you are doing what you need to for yourself. This is your crown chakra, and the orange one is your sacral chakra. So for the crown, we have knowing others is wisdom, knowing self is enlightenment. And this reminded me of when the awakening chakra popped out. And I'm sorry if you can hear background noises. My brother is having a lot of fun out there. And this is your masculine energy. It says you value your values more than success. So you'd rather be valuing your values than creating success in the world, and you would rather doing the things that you respect yourself for than just getting some money out of it. And this one is your throat chakra, and it says you listen when others speak and give good insight. So that is what we have for what is happening next year for the water signs, which is Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. And I hope this gave you some very good insight onto your reading. And this is all that I have for you. I hope that you have a wonderful and blessed day and learned a lot about what next year is going to be looking like. From my perspective, you have a very beautiful life that you have set up ahead for yourself. And I really am proud of you for having this beautiful mindset for yourself. And I encourage you to keep doing the steps that you need to in order to get where you want to be. So, thank you for sticking here with me. I am returning all of your energy back to the collective, and I hope you have a wonderful and beautiful day again. So, thank you, and bye, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out.